Yo, what's up guys, SickBricks here, back again with a very special video, and not only because I'm showcasing this awesome MOC, but because it is in collaboration with TD Bricks. Now if you don't know who TD Bricks is, he is an awesome YouTuber who makes a bunch of modulars, modern houses, and different architectural stuff like that. Really amazing stuff, so go ahead, check out his channel. I'm sure you will like it if you enjoy that stuff. But without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at this MOC. So as you can tell, hopefully, this MOC is a treehouse, and that's because that was the theme for this collaboration. The theme was basically treehouse, and we had to take our interpretation of that and put it into brick form, I guess. So let's take a look at what I did. So first of all, this thing is pretty big. It's on a 32 by 32 base plate. But since it is on a kind of diagonal axis, it is hard to get all in frame, but I will turn it eventually so you can see the rest of it. First off, you can see I do have this nice pathway made of cobblestone there, and up from that is a rope ladder. I don't know how well you can see it. It's just made of a couple of those rope pieces and some droid arms. And of course, all around is just a bunch of green bricks and leaf pieces to represent some foliage, maybe grass, and of course there is all these colorful wildflowers that I did put in. Also, you can see the main support is the tree, and there's two other supports that are just holding up the outcroppings. So let's go ahead and turn, oh, there goes one of these. Turn this around. As you can see, it is on a 45-degree angle for the center of it, and there is some nice roofing techniques that I used. All the way around I did include leaves for the tree. I think the tree came out really well, happy with that. On the back, not too many windows or something else, but I do have a little balcony that you can look out. Originally I was going to put a swing here, but it ended up not working. Also, all around the build you may notice are these textured pieces. I thought that just gave it a little bit of texture and character to the build. Up on this side of the roof we do have a satellite for the TV or Wi-Fi or whatever. But now of course on the front we do have the windows on either side and the kind of pillar things here, and just in front of the windows are some flower boxes. At the landing of the ladder there is an open air door and some lamps and just that thing to fill in the gaps between the two roofs. Let's go ahead and get a closer look at it. So here we get a better look at the base of the build, once again showcasing that cobblestone walkway with some plants poking out, and I did add a bunch of these bamboo pieces or leaf pieces just to add some overhang from the green bricks that are also textured with this moss or leaf piece. And once again, a look at the pink and yellow wildflowers. I did spend a lot of time on the tree trunk. I think it ended up pretty well with a bunch of different textures, because of course trees are not symmetrical and very just wild, I guess. You can see all the leaves and the two different supports as well as the hanging ladder. And you may notice that the ladder is cut, and yeah, I was just willing to do that to get the overall look and height I wanted. I think it was worth it. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on up. So here's the actual treehouse itself. I'm overall really happy with the shaping of it. I think that is the most defining part of this build, such as the side roofs and the front. And I did try a lot of new techniques I've never used, and I think it came out really well, and that's one thing that always makes a build fun, is trying out new things and seeing how they turn out. So over here I did add this nice little kind of pattern just to give it a bit of decoration. And in the very center, you can see just a circle with some yellow and orange. Gives it a bit of detail and nice color, and really just adds to the front of things. We have a couple of railings so you don't fall off. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about the front. Spinning around, you can just see the windows again, and a bit of glare. If I turn down the lights a bit, there we go. You can see that I did just add these to fill in the gaps. That's a pretty common technique. But yeah, that is a pretty good look at the outside. Why don't we take a look at the interior? So the roof can be removed very easily just by taking off these 1x1 cylinders and then removing the roof. Underneath that, you can see just how I built that. You can pause it if you want a better look. Not gonna really go into it. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on it, who knows. And you can take off the roof really easily, just like that. So moving to the doorway, you can see the interior of the build. First and foremost, of course, is the hockey table. I designed that really quick actually, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I will definitely be doing a tutorial on that. Moving along from there, we have a very, very small kitchenette, which is a sink, a cupboard, which could also be seen as a mini fridge, and of course, a pizza. Here you just have two simple little arcade cabinet builds. I don't know if I can get a better look at those, but I think you can see them decently well. And here on the side, we have an armchair and a TV set. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the interior. So that has been my MOC and my MOC review. Huge shout out to TD Bricks for doing this collab with me. I will be sure to link his video and his channel in the description and the card above. And of course, until next time, keep bricking.